Jayme, welcome to the program today.
It is awesome to be here with you guys. Thank you. Like, just even the fun and the energy, the vibes between you both. Like, I just gotta say, I feel like, man, I'm fine. Like, maybe I'm gonna make it someday to like be in with the cool kids club. Like, I can't even grow a beard like that, let alone like, this is awesome. So
I
guys,
can't either,
you.
man. I wish I could grow a beard like you, Ben.
His grand opening was last week.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Last week. Like, yeah. So if you're watching this at some point in the future, just know all of dentistry right now is scared stiff. Half of the country is not open.
Yep.
And so David in Colorado opened his doors last week. Okay, this is even worse than it sounds though, because David, 2 days before his grand opening, he calls our team. Now, with our process, we build up the startup MBA, so they have a real business and hiring and marketing. Everything's been built for months and months.
So cool. Yeah.
So for David, he calls my team 2 days before his grand opening and says, problem. What's up, David? I was just fired from my associateship job.
Oh.
Okay, so David's now fired. And mind you, Alyssa, his wife, is pregnant with their second child due in July. So in like 3 months. So David's got no job. He's got a cold scratch freaking startup in the middle of a pandemic, and he's due with his second child in 60 days? Rightfully so. Even cool, calm, collected David is pretty stressed. So his grand opening day comes. His first full day is a $4,100 production day, which, my friends, that is higher than the national average for a mature, established practice. And Dr. David knocked that out of the park on his very first day. First full day with a cold scratch startup practice last week. So I interviewed him last
pandemic.
night. In a pandemic. The fact that somebody's going to be the leader in your community. And I recommend that you, as the most respected, admired, accomplished, educated professional in your town, be that person. Create a junta where you can have just a little community of business owners, other influencers in your community who you can inspire, lead, and connect with to lead your community forward. So UNTA. Yeah, so those are 2 things that I'd recommend right out of the gate. You mind if I do a shift over to associate dentists?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
So for associate dentists, I'll give a big, bold, forceful, here, I didn't mean to pull this out, but here, I'm going to roll in like Vanna White. This is from a different interview that I did earlier. Look, 3 opportunities. I'm reading backwards on my screen here. 3 opportunities for dental startups in 2020. Go to startupdentistpodcast.com. There you go. Startupdentistpodcast.com. Vanna White is rolling on. Startup Dentist. So we launched it's a masterclass. It's called Startup Dentist Podcast, but it's actually an audio masterclass that goes step by step through the whole startup journey. Like from idea, we say from idea to opening day, the whole process, like how to build the vision, how to consider demographics, what to know about real estate, how to consider financing, how do you like open with no patients? Like, how do I get patients before I open? I don't want to open with 0 patients. Like all that stuff, startupdentistpodcast.com.